What are some notable B-movie horror films? If you have ever been curious about the quirky world of B-movie horror films from the 1950s, you are in for a treat. This era was a fascinating time for cinema, especially in the realm of low-budget films that captured the imagination of audiences. B-movies were often campy, filled with creative special effects, and became a beloved part of pop culture. They were a perfect fit for drive-in theaters, where families and friends gathered to enjoy a night of entertainment under the stars. Drive-in theaters exploded in popularity during the 1950s. They offered a unique experience where viewers could watch movies from the comfort of their cars. B-movies thrived in this setting because they were affordable to produce and provided a mix of horror, science fiction, and adventure that appealed to many. Often, these films were shown as double features, making them even more enticing for audiences looking for a fun night out. Now, let's talk about some notable B-movie horror films from this iconic decade. One standout is The Giant Claw, released in 1957. This film features a giant bird that wreaks havoc across the globe. Its campy special effects and absurd storyline have earned it a special place in the hearts of fans. Another interesting title is The Creeping Terror, which, although released in 1964, is often associated with the 1950s style. Known for its slow-moving monster, this film is frequently mocked for its poor production quality but remains a nostalgic favorite. Then there is Plan 9 from Outer Space, directed by Ed Wood and released in 1959. This film is notorious for its low production values and confusing plot, yet it has developed a cult following over the years. Fiend Without a Face, released in 1958, is a British film that features a brain-eating monster. It is notable for its suspenseful action sequences and has become a classic in its own right. Another classic is Creature from the Black Lagoon, which came out in 1954. While it may not be a traditional B-movie in terms of budget, it shares many elements with the genre and remains a beloved film. Lastly, The Alligator People, released in 1959, tells the story of a woman recounting a terrifying experience involving alligator-like creatures. This film captures the imagination and fear of its time. These films reflected the anxieties and fears of the Cold War era while providing thrilling entertainment. Looking back at these B-movies evokes a sense of nostalgia for the 1950s, a time when the focus was more on the experience than the production quality. The campy humor and outrageous plots have turned these films into enduring cult classics that continue to entertain audiences today.